teacher scratches his desk aimlessly, looking very unresponsive. These things are only an issue when they come one. You can talk normally with someone, even if they are blind or something. Try to look behind the superficial. There's not a single student here who isn't just a normal kid behind whatever they might seem at first glance. He says the same thing as you did. I don't know the right, but it's hard. How can you not consider, for example, Shizun's deafness? The only way to communicate with her is to talk to Misha. For Hanako, it's not like you can ignore her face. Oh, that was rude. But holy shit, that actually made me jump. Fuck. I flew my chair back and I stood up like someone walked in my fucking door. Oh my god, I had an anxiety attack. I'm interrupted by the door of the classroom suddenly slamming open. No wonder what it was.
Teacher!
Misha crashes in, hands straightened into the enthusiastic greeting, her voice loud and lively enough to wake the dead from their graves. I bet so. She starts towards the teacher's desk and bouncing, ba ba, da da da, hands energetically swinging with the rhythm. Kumu, visibly dismayed at the interruption, and Misha in general, slumps in his chair. Mikiado. Misha stops in her tracks and looks around cluelessly as if she's sensing from his tone that something's wrong and has no idea what.
Yes?
We have talked about volume control before.
Yes.
But she doesn't lower her voice at all, and the teacher just rubs his eyes. I do the same. So what is it?
We need help. We are running out of supplies for the festival stands. This is a distress.
I hope so. She waves a pink slip of paper she's holding around. Oh god, what is it? Detention? So we'll get more supplies from the art room. What is the problem with that?
Plywood. Plywood is always the problem. Last time we wanted more, there was only a little, but that time we just took it all and went with that. Now there's like none left there, so do you know where there is some?
I don't understand. How could I know?
So-chan, I mean the president thought a teacher would know if there's plywood. Was she wrong?
Mumu looks like he's in great pain, frowning at his entire sense, and Misha doesn't get it at all. Looking at the two of them communicate is terrible. Like looking at a man being tortured by drilling his skull open while blasting pop music at full volume at the same time. That makes no fucking sense! If you... I'm afraid I have no idea if there's any plywood in the school, let alone where it would be if there was any.
Aww, what should I do?
Perhaps try to find Mr. Nomiya. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm quite sure he would know where to find everything you need. You'd have to pry them out of his cold, dead hands, but that's a different matter.
I don't have time. We're so busy.
She... That was a really good line. We got no time. It's just like kind of saying to someone, walk this way. Alright. Fun time over. She holds her head with both of her hands, looking as despairing as it's possible for a person like her. Without even noticing, she crumples the note she's holding against her hair.
I shouldn't even be fetching these things. There's so much to do and we are falling behind the schedule.
Mumu looks at her gravely and then suddenly smiles. Smiling doesn't really fit his face. I think it'd be better if he didn't, and I hope you're not gonna ask me. I wonder if you could get some temporary help. He switches his staring at me focusedly with a hard expression as if trying to say, go make some friends, fucking bastard. Dot. I guess I could give you a hand. Heart beating like a jackhammer.
You can? Thanks, Chan. You were really nice.
Oh god, heart attack! It dropped to the floor. Oh shit, what'd I do? She pauses with a double take and then points at me with her finger, yelping, ah! With a very puzzled look.
Come to think of it, what's Chan doing here? Class is over. You should be having fun.
We just had a little chat.
Oh no, it's not detention, is it? Are you in trouble, Chan?
No, I'm not.
Is Chan in trouble, teacher?
No, he's not. Mumu sighs deeply, and I feel that I have to help Misha get her off the teacher's back. So what do you need?
Here's a list. I can try to find the plywood from somewhere if there's none in the art room.
She offers me the note she's holding. I take it, hesitating a bit. I said I'd help you, but this says no implications of whether I'm joining the council or not.
Aww. So, thanks, Jan. Try to be quick. We are in a stalled building streak right now. We must hurry, hurry, hurry.
She bounces out of the classroom. Oh God, leaving me and the teacher looking at each other. But something that feels like a silent agreement. Well, there you have it, Nakai. You have something new to do. Please don't sound so smug. Run away! Looking at the teacher, looking at the list with the number of items, ranging from paint to plywood, all written with small, neat handwriting. That is undoubtedly Shizune's. I have a sigh. I'll be going then. Waving a long list limply at the teacher, I exit to the hallway. The classroom's closet to our fuck, I messed that up. The classrooms closest to ours are designated belonging to the classes 3-1 and 3-2 on the right side and 3-4 on the left side. Each door looking exactly the same. Further down the door, still with identical numbers, are rooms that I didn't think were used for classes. I guess the art room is not a classroom as such. I carefully push open the furthest door and I peek in. You ready for a new voice?
Yes.
It's a classroom, but it seems rather badly kept or not in use. Am I in the right place? We're gonna get a lot further than Lago and I did ever. I'm telling you right now, we'll probably get to Act 2 tonight, and I'll be like, yay! Desks and chairs are all around the classroom, a thin layer of dust settled on them. There are some easels in the corner, so at least this looks like the right place. The room is flushed in sunlight from the big windows, shadows creeping all over the desks. Specks of dust are dancing in the stagnant air, making the beams of light almost visible. Secondly, I call into the empty room. Anybody Something catches my eye and I stop mid-sentence. Uh-oh, sitting on the desk is a short-haired girl, curiously wearing a boy's uniform with a fork between her toes, a morsel of food stuck firmly on the end. This is not a way of dining, seems to be caused by her apparent lack of hands, but her presence here is what takes me back even more. I didn't miss her before. She's sitting on the corner very still, but I still somehow took her as a part of a furnishing or a statue at first glance. I'm not being too observant today, as a whole. The girl seems to be frozen in place, staring at me with her huge eyes like a rabbit in headlights. No, a deer in headlights, fucking I'm pretty sure you've seen, like, oh god, Open Season, the first one where Elliot just stares at the hunter's headlights. I love that part. It's like, I like the music that goes with it too.